Hello everyone and welcome to today's class. We are going to be talking about perimeter of irregular polygons. Perimeter of irregular polygons, and we are going to be finding the perimeter of some irregular polygons. Now we have already found perimeter of regular polygons by addition and by multiplication. Today we are finding the perimeter of irregular polygons by addition. Alright, over here we have a triangle. It has three sides, and these three sides are not equal. So how do we find the perimeter? We find the perimeter by adding each of the sides, 4 centimeters plus 5 centimeters plus 6 centimeters. Okay, as you can see, 4 centimeters plus 5 centimeters plus 6 centimeters, which is going to give us 15 centimeters. Alright, let's move on to the next. Here we have another triangle whose sides are 7 centimeters, 15 centimeters, and 10 centimeters. What is the perimeter? The sum of 7 centimeters, 15 centimeters, and 10 centimeters, which will give us 32 centimeters. Let's move on to the next. Here we have a quadrilateral, and this quadrilateral is not a regular polygon. It is irregular because all the sides are not equal. So how do we find the perimeter? Yes, by adding 12 millimeters, 10 millimeters, 12 millimeters, and 10 millimeters to give us 44 millimeters, and that's the perimeter of this particular polygon. Let's move on. Alright, here we have another quadrilateral that is also irregular, and we have to find the perimeter. How do we do that? We add. Okay, so we have 4 kilometers plus 3 kilometers plus 4 kilometers plus 2 kilometers, which will give us a sum of 13 kilometers. That is the perimeter. Let's move on. Okay, here we have a 5-sided shape. You remember what a 5-sided shape is called? Yes, it is called a pentagon. Now, this is an irregular pentagon, and we want to find the perimeter. We add all the sides, which will give us 5 inches plus 7 inches plus 8 inches plus 8 inches plus 7 inches, and the perimeter is 35 inches. Now moving on, we also have another type of polygon, and it is also 5-sided. So this is another irregular pentagon. Okay, so what is the perimeter of this pentagon? 3 feet plus 6 feet plus 1 foot plus 1 foot plus 4 feet, which will give us 15 feet. That is the perimeter of this pentagon. Let's move on. Alright, now we have a shape. How many sides does this shape have? Let us count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So what shape is this? This is a heptagon, but it is an irregular heptagon. How do we find the perimeter? We find it by adding all the sides. So 6 feet plus 2 feet plus 11 feet plus 5 feet plus 8 feet plus 16 feet plus 3 feet, which will give us a total of 51 feet. That is the perimeter. Now moving on. Here we have a shape that is a little different from what we are used to, in that we are not given 2 sides from this shape, but we can calculate it. Okay, so what do we do first? We first of all say, what is the length of this side? Okay, this side and this side are parallel, but this side is part of the whole of this side. So how do we get this side? We simply say the whole, which is the longer parallel side, minus the shorter parallel side. 9 centimeters minus 3 centimeters, which is going to give us 6 centimeters. How do we find this side? We say the longer parallel side minus the shorter parallel side. 12 centimeters minus 5 centimeters, which will give us 7 centimeters. So now we have all our sides, and our perimeter is going to be what? The sum of 12 centimeters, 9 centimeters, 5 centimeters, 6 centimeters, 7 centimeters, and 3 centimeters, which is going to give us 42 centimeters. Very good. Let's move on. And finally, we have another L shape. Okay, and this time we have a bigger side that is not given and a smaller side that is not given. So how do we get this side? First of all, the bigger side. This 6 millimeters is also the same as from here to here. Okay, and this 14 millimeters is also the same as from here to here. So if you want to find the full length, what do we do? Alright, we are going to, yes, add 6 millimeters to 14 millimeters, and it is going to give us 20 millimeters. That is what this horizontal side is. Okay, now how do we get this side here? Now this whole side is also parallel to this side. Okay, so this side is part of this side. So how do we get this smaller side? We say the longer parallel side minus the shorter parallel side. In other words, 15 millimeters minus 9 millimeters, which is going to give us what? Of course, 6 millimeters. Now we have all our sides. And how do we get the perimeter? Yes, we add 6 millimeters to 9 centimeters, to 9 millimeters, to 14 millimeters, to 6 millimeters, to 20 millimeters, to 15 millimeters, which is going to give us a total of 70 millimeters. Okay, thank you very much for listening.